So here I am again, guys. It's 1:30 p.m. Happy to see you, every single one of you. So I'm gonna make these videos from today on, going forward. Only God knows how long I'm gonna make them for. But yeah. The purpose of these videos is for this, guys. All my videos, and I'm gonna, like I told you just now, I'm gonna try and make them different. As in, every day I'm trying to change something on them. Not because you're watching or you're not watching. No. I really hope that in the future everybody watches these videos, especially these videos this one that I'm making today, from today going forward. I don't care about the rest of them, honestly. To me, it's the same whether you laugh at me or you laugh with me. That's just inside, I believe, of every funny person out there, every funny man, every funny woman. It's just out there in their hearts. I believe that's the same mentality. I enjoy making people laugh. Yeah, that's cool. That's enough. Enough said about that. Okay. So I'm gonna try. You know, it naturally comes out that I say something that I think is funny, and I'll say it, but it's a little bit more. These videos are going to be more in depth, just like this, just me talking to you. I'm going to try and make it, of course, I will guarantee you I'll make it 15 minutes or less, and so you guys can hear me out. I just took off my boots right before I sat down right now. Double H, baby. Yeah. Imagine the patadas, dude, that I can freaking hit you with. Look at this. On your tailbone. Imagine. On the tailbone of your ass. Just whah! Huh? Ándale, hijo de la chica. Steel toe. Steel toe. Don't forget. Steel toe. Don't forget. Steel toe. Yeah. So, yeah, because I was tired and I just got back from my substance abuse program. I had a tremendous class today. We were full on, dude. It was 32 of us. I count them. My counselor, Denise, has me count people and count the heads that are in there, see who wants to start, to introduce themselves and all that good stuff. And you know, I'm like her assistant. I love doing something. I love doing something. I used to, ever since elementary, I was head of the class. Can you imagine why? I was head of the class. El cabecillas, el cabeza de la clase, el macetas. Eh? Because I had a big old head, brother, but now my body just lived up to it, to the challenge, brother. You know, just give me some time. I just had to grow a body. Back in the days, I would tell them, just give me some time. My head, I look like a bobblehead. So, tremendous class today. Ever since I got out of the program, this is what I want to let you guys know. The information I want to put through today is very simple. My daughter continues to be my editor for the videos. She's going to continue to be all the time. She's an awesome editor. She does fantastic. But we just, as long as she has that in her heart, whatever it is she has, me as her father, as a parent, as her father that has always been here. The problem was that I've always been high every time I'm here. High as the sky, top flight, you know. I've always been high all the time, even through my church days, okay? When I first got baptized and all that stuff, and I started sneaking into the church as I preached, as I teached, as I taught, as I went along with the flow. That's what I called it back in the day. And so God was not there with me. Now I believe He is. He called me to minister, and He called me to His kingdom, and for me to do what I need to do, which I already know what to do. I've been doing it. I've been practicing it. I love it. It's exceedingly clear in my mind and heart, in my spirit. But here's the thing. I'm not going to speak to you about that either. I want to speak to you about the beginning of the new beginning. The beginning of the new beginning, yeah? Which was February 5th. I got out of the hospital, And I've been clean ever since. I've been clean ever since January 28th. That was the last time I used. Wednesday, a week before going to the hospital. I went to the hospital February 1st, got out February 5th. They kept me there for 5 nights. And to top it all off, I can tell you, my sister Kelly was with me the day I left, when they released me. She was there with Chaparro, her husband. Chaparro, beautiful person, badass dude, as well. That dude reminds me a lot of Cornelius. In the Bible, there's a man called that is named Cornelius. He was a big ranking general, sergeant up in the Roman Empire army and all that stuff back in those days when the Empire of Rome was thriving, you know. And anyways, he wasn't a believer, but he wasn't a known believer, I should say. He was a Gentile. He wasn't a known believer. He was part of the Roman Empire. Him and another gentleman, a centurion man that also was not converted. He was not a believer, but they were generous. They had something special that a lot of Christians right now, even the ones I hang out with perhaps at church every Sunday, believe it or not, thank God they don't watch these videos. So I can talk smack about them. Okay, well, anyways. But yeah, even if we put them all together, they don't make up the generosity that my brother-in-law, Chaparro, has in his heart. Okay? This guy's tremendously generous, and that's it. That's all I got to say. I mean, we're all generous at one point or another, but this guy just supersedes anyone's expectations if there's anyone watching him. You know? That dude's badass. So, what's up to him? Keep it up. Chaparro, he's an awesome dude. And Chaparrita, my sister, and I can just go out and shout out to everyone that I miss and love so much. But the thing is that I got 7 more minutes. I'm going to keep it under 15 minutes, I promise you. Here's the thing. She's going to continue to be my editor, my daughter, but she has resentment in her heart. I've noticed that for a long time, and it doesn't surprise me. It comes with the fact that I'm back and I'm packed, baby. Let's roll. So let's fix what was once broken. What once was broken, let's fix it. Through God, only through God, we're going to fix it. Only through God. Are you willing? Let's go. But if you're not willing, you gotta be careful with the not willing. If you're not willing to give yourself up to the Lord, and that's what I told my daughter. I had to speak to her about it. I said, if you're not willing to leave that grouchy, nasty behavior that she treats me with, especially, every day on an ongoing basis. This is behind the scenes. This is what happens behind the scenes. So I have to literally struggle and approach her in a abnormal. It's an abnormal way, the way I have to approach her in order to get her to edit one of the videos or to want to record a 10-minute video with me or anything like that, for that matter. You guys that are watching must understand this, okay? That's exactly what I have to go through. So there's a lot of bullshit going on behind the scenes. And that's what I actually want you guys to see and know about. So maybe it can help someone in the future. It can help another person that's going through some struggle like that. But what matters here is to not give up. You don't give up. You just don't give up. I can't give up. I didn't give up on the drugs that were killing me until the Lord literally sent me to the hospital a month ago and scared the shit out of me by telling me, you have congestive heart failure. You will die if you smoke again. That's it. That's what the doctor said. You will definitely die, Valencia. I don't know when, but if you smoke again, you're prone to die of a heart attack. That's it. Your heart's going to stop. It's not going to ask you for permission to stop. It's going to stop. And that's it. So it's up to you. You want to live 2 years or you want to live 20 plus years? I said, add another 0 to that, doctor. Let's go. What do I need to do? What do I need to do? I take this shit serious because God took me serious enough to call me a night before into the hospital and for me to show up in the hospital being guided by, I don't know what guided me over there. It was the same scary shit that I was feeling because I couldn't breathe. Maybe that's what guided me, but whatever it takes, God will use. Whatever He wants to use to take you there, to take you over there, to take you here, to take you anywhere, in order for you to get better and for you to understand that you have to give him the glory. Once you turn around and give him the glory, it's over, baby. The devil ain't got nothing on you. So here it is. I'm on that train. I'm on that roll. There's no stopping me. If God is with me, who's against me? If God is with me, who's against me? He already confirmed it many times. So I want the same for my family. First and foremost, it begins here at home with my wife, my kids. My wife is the most beautiful person on earth. If you would have known me before, I wouldn't say these things about my wife. She is the most beautiful person, the most loving heart I have ever encountered in my life, and I was throwing that away. Ooh, shit. So I know that because I see my wife and because I know myself, I know that that same heart is in my daughter, is in my son, Stephen, and my son, Jonathan. And all 5 of us need the same type of help. And I'm going to get it there. I'm going to get the entire family there. So that you guys, the audience, can see one day of the miraculous work of God. And this is the only way to do it. So behind the scenes, that's all the shit that happens. And we're fixing it. That's why right now I haven't been editing any videos. I haven't had her edit anything because she can't. She's getting help. She got involved into some counseling, which she hasn't chosen the counselor or the therapist yet for herself. She's waiting on a flyer that they're going to send her by mail through IHP, our insurance or Medi-Cal, and she's going to be able to choose one-on-one, person-to-person counselor. So it's going to be for a good while, I believe, because I know my daughter, and I know that she's struggling with not only that, but it could be a mountain of other things, that I can't see. But I'm able to see at least the resentment she has and she holds against me. And that can turn into a nasty depression. And she shows it to me in many different ways throughout the entire day. And it's not her. I just know it's not her. It's that shit that's in her. And that's that shit that I'm going to kick that shit's ass. I'm going to help her get rid of that shit one way or another. And we're only going to do it in Christ Jesus. So that's what's going on. And I want all of you to know this. So that's why I'm putting out these videos. Tomorrow I'll put up another one. But this is for today, Wednesday. I was going to say December, March 11th. March 11th, 2026, Wednesday, March 11th, 2026, baby. I've got 13 minutes into the video, and it's 1:50 p.m. right now. So that's it. This is the last minute right now. I'm going to keep it under 15. That's one thing going on. Next is our son, Steven. He shows it a very different way, whatever he's got going on in his life. He's 16. Our daughter is 21, about to turn 21. And our son, our oldest son, he's about to turn 26. So they're all 5 years apart, in case you didn't know. And then it's me. God already has my portion. He gave me my portion. He's got my portion. He's still got another piece of it. I have one portion of it. That's all I need for now. I'm appreciative. I run in an attitude of gratitude. I run with an apologetic spirit every single day of my life since the day that I got out of the hospital. I drink my pills. I continuously exercise. Whatever I can do, whatever the doctor lets me do of exercise. They don't let me lift anything heavy, so I can't lift weights right now. So these are all natural muscles that you see here. Nothing major, just a little something, to make you look, So that's it. Love you guys. Peace, baby. Peace. Let's continue living life because God woke me up today. That means he wants me to do something. Because he could have killed me last night. Heart attack. Bah! Just stop. Stop. And that's it. But no, he didn't. He wants me to do something. I wake up asking the Lord, thank you. Thanking him and asking him, what is it that you want me to do? Let's go. Love you guys. Peace. All right? Peace, baby. Yeah.